Hey, gang. Agent Lang.
Lang Zi says, little cubs, never do they know the real fury of the elder wolves.
These quotes are definitely become increasingly difficult to decipher. And what does that mean?
It means that you'll never really know how angry I can get. Mr. Prosecutor, the counterfeit bills made with Babalese ink, they were all of Zhang Fa denomination. Blah.
Yeah, so I heard from Miss Von Karma.
But we don't know where the play money has gone.
I must not have figured that out. It was all burned yet.
Ever since those things showed up in circulation, my country's economy has taken a big hit. Zhang Fa is in financial chaos as we speak. Because we can't tell the difference between our own bills and the fakes. But it's not just the money. The citizens are also worried. I've staked the honor of the House of Lang on this, and have come to this land to capture the mastermind behind this whole mess. I investigated how the bills were made and how the ink was smuggled into Zhang Fa. And I pursued the smuggling ring all the way here. But tonight, this is where the final chapter was written. Despite my frantic efforts to chase the smuggler down, someone got to him first. And now I'm called to return home without a single answer!
Agent Lang,
Don't start. It's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor.
Ambassador Alba... Oh, sorry, that's...
This is the wrong text box! Ambassador Alba, I'm sorry for all the trouble tonight.
Oh, no. I give him like a Godfather voice, right? As I always should apologize. It was all because I was not strong enough. If only I was able to think of a better solution. Quirkus, you fool! Curse your empty brain!
You're being too hard on yourself, Ambassador. I take full responsibility for tonight. End of story. Sheena, let's go. Time to return to our den. Yes.
Yeah, shit. Ren's supposed to be voicing Sheena, but again, since she's currently AWOL.
Hi.
Fuck it. Yeah. We'll take over temporarily.
Yes.
Anyway.
I don't like to admit it, but there's not much else for us to do but go home as well.
Agent Lang, a moment if you... Hold it! You, Wolfman Secretary Lady! Hold it! Objection! Pal! Detective Gumshoe, have you got the results of the handwriting analysis already? Yup, and that note was definitely written by Mr. Cochin, so... just as I thought. Good work, Detective!
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. How long do you intend to hold us up for?
Sorry to have made you wait, but I believe that now everyone is finally here. Agent Sheena, I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind.
Yes?
How exactly did you fail to see the Yatagarasu when you were in the neighboring room to where Mr. Cochin was killed? I'd like you to explain that to us.
What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor! What are you doing asking her about something she didn't see?
Agent Lang hasn't touched the Babel investigation at all. So I suppose I don't need to explain a few things to him first.
Miles Edgeworth, I can't even begin to imagine what's going on in that head of yours.
Oh! Gay thoughts. The only thing going on in my head is the pursuit of the truth.
Dick.
Pursuit Lying Coldly, 2009.
Hello, Ren. Oh? It sounds like you have some sort of plan. Very well. I'll supervise you until the end.
She's seriously going to treat me as a subordinate for the rest of the day. God, I should not have given her this power over me. It's gonna get to her head, and I'm never gonna hear the fucking end of it.
You're not trying to pick a fight with my subordinate or some flimsy guess, are you? I don't know why I did that accent all of a sudden, but that was cool.
I'm not trying to pick a fight, and the evidence is hardly flimsy, as you will see.
Ah! I should have known.
The fuck, that was so cool. Okay, we need to do shit like that. We need to do like a coordinated finger wag. That was fucking sick.
That you and I are destined to fight it out to the very end.
It would appear that way.
Guh. Well, I'll prove her innocence. So let's see what you've got, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Huh. With pleasure. For my opening argument, I'll discuss the Yatagarasu that appeared in Babylon, and establish exactly who was it that Kay saw.
Tell me. No!
Agent Lang, I assume you've been briefed on Kay's testimony. Bless you.
I'm sorry, you mean the suspicious person in a coat that she saw?
That's right. That person is one of the keys to solving this case. The person who pretended to be the Yatagarasu.
Pretended? And what do you mean by that?
I'll get to that in a second, but first I want to review what this person Kay saw did. Okay, if you could please explain what the person you were chasing did for us.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, by the way, Ren.
Okay, you got it.
Nero, you can take over for Lang, but usually Ren, I think, can.
Ah, Shoka.
Sorry.
No, thank you, man. That voice was really hurting me anyway.
I first spotted the suspicious person near the open-aired stage on Babylon side. I called out to the person, but as soon as I did, the person ran off. I thought it was rather suspicious, so I immediately gave chase.
For the sake of the argument, let's call this suspicious person the Yatagarasu, because fuck it, why not? The Batman! Now please, tell us what happened when you chased the Yatagarasu up to the 3rd floor.
Can do.
Yeah, chaotic.
Little bad guy.
I chased the Yatagarasu all the way up to the 3rd floor of the Babylonese embassy. It was pretty straight case down the hallway until the sudden turn.
And they just whoop, and they turn around.
The Yatagarasu disappeared around the corner, so I did my best to catch up. When I turned the corner, I saw the Yatagarasu run into Mr. Kochin's office. I gave chase and ran into the room. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the light and then... Ah!
That'd be you.
Who is that? By the time I turned on the lights, Yatagarasu had disappeared.
When Kay entered the room, the person she was chasing was already gone. Why do you suppose that was, Agent Lang?
What do you mean, why do you suppose? Isn't it obvious? The person slipped out through the door behind the girl under the cover of darkness.
Objection! Sorry, but I know for a fact that the person didn't escape through that door.
Oh, and how do you know that with such certainty?
Huh. That's easy. If the Yatagarasu had left through that door, they would have run right into this person. Take that!
Your answer is Sheena?
Yes, because let's consider what would have happened if the Yatagarasu had used the door. When Kay screamed upon discovering Mr. Kochin's body, the Yatagarasu would have run right into Agent Sheena, who was in the next room over.
Ah!
Agent Sheena, would you mind telling us if you saw the suspicious person in question?
No, I didn't see a thing. Anyone.
You see? Therefore, the Yatagarasu could...
Not so fast!
Really,
It just
man?
means slipped out before she and I made it out into the hallway.
Really, man? I didn't even finish my fucking thought. Objection! 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 I doubt that. There was another person in that hallway. A certain detective. Detective Gumshoe, where were you exactly at the time? Me, sir? Well, when I heard Kay scream, I was right there. Yeah, right there. Right towards Mr. Gochin's office from the opposite direction. Agent Sheeta, sir. He's a little baby right there. So, Agent Lang, can you explain how someone could have eluded both of them? Hmm? Even you must concede that under these circumstances, the door was not a viable route.
Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth! You nailed him with just an explanation of what happened.
I'm so fucking cool. Yes, I've eliminated one of the possible escape routes from that room. This is far from over. I need to make Agent Lang aware as well of yet another possible escape route the Yatagarasu could have taken.
I get it. So that's what you were trying to show me. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, let me guess. This is what you're trying to say, right? Because the door was not a viable escape route, then there must have been another way out.
Precisely. Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, is it time to bust out with our revolving fireplace wall explanation, right?
What?
No. Spoilers.
Uh-huh.
Spoilers, Gumshoe. Come on, man.
Huh? But why? I thought this would be a perfect time.
The revolving wall on the Babel East side is known only to 4 people. And if we use this information wisely, the truth may escape us in the... Come on, guys. We can't spoil it, you know? It's gonna be a surprise.
What's with all the whispering over there? Scared I'll figure out your tactics?
Your mom's a hoe. That's what we're talking about.
Oh my goodness.
That's why your shoe's raggedy.
That's why your mom dead. Dead as hell. Nothing of the sort, Agent Lang. Come on, let's just get where we left off. Come on.
That smug, haughty attitude of yours. You really rubbed me the wrong way, you know that?
Yeah, I rubbed your mom the wrong way last night.
Well,
Minus Edgeworth, you and I both know that.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It was your dad.
I am learning way more about you people than I ever wanted to know.
Well, welcome to Ace Attorney.
The only other possible escape route is besides the door, is the room's lone window, and such an eerie picture of said escape route exists. Are you saying that this photo captures the moment of the Yatagarasu's escape?
Yes. I guess Tech Dad must have filled him in on this photo. I have to admit that at first I thought the window would be a possible escape route as well. However, I now know it to be impossible because fucking humans can't fly.
Now, I realize you may not know this, but... Beep! Humans can't fly.
But what if there was a rope attached to a burning bridge and you used it as a pendulum? Of course I know that! That's bloody common sense! Besides, I never said that I thought that photo was to be of the Yatagarasu's escape route.
I suppose not. Alright then, explain yourself.
The shadow in this photo is not the Yatagarasu that Kay was chasing after.
You can say that in, you can say whatever you'd like in whatever language you want.
Okay, tu es le Yatagarasu et no, fly. I don't speak French, sorry.
I can tell. But there's only one language I really understand. The language of evidence.
Very well then. I present to you proof that the person Kay saw is not the same as the one in this photo. Well, is it, shit, what is that? I'm actually kind of fucking lost. I don't know what the explanation is here. I'm just gonna present the photo, see if that does anything. Take that! Well, shit, I guess fail till you try it, right? Let me explain.
Holy good game sense.
Yes, obviously. Yeah, it's the photo itself, obviously. Let me explain to you precisely why the shadow in this photo is not the Yatagarasu Kei saw. Watch this. Kei spotted the Yatagarasu heading for the 3rd floor. Second fire. However, the photo in question was taken just after the first fire! Whoa! You can definitely tell that. Boom.
Yeah! Way to go! That's twice you bit him in the butt now.
Not so fast! We're not done yet. You still have to explain what that shadow is. And how the Yatagarasu escaped. I don't suppose you can answer both, can you?
Regarding the photo, I admit that we don't understand what it means quite. I mean, it could be like a bird, you know, like a fucking crow flew by or something.
Could be a rope from a burning bridge.
A fucking burning
You
bridge!
can get
And a pendulum and a dead body attached to it.
Ah, as I thought.
However, the Yatagarasu's escape route, now that I can answer!
You can. Well then, Mr. Prosecutor, go on. Enlighten me.
Hold it! Even if I explain it, you'll try to find some flaw with what I have to say. You're not gonna fucking believe me anyway, you know? You were busy heading up the Abash investigation, correct? In that case, I doubt you'll have much knowledge about the Babalese side of the case. So wouldn't it be best if the lead on that side, Agent Sheena, explained my said?
Ah! Sheena is my subordinate. If I don't stick up for her, how can I look her in the eyes and call myself her boss?
Lang, it's alright. I can take care of him.
Sheena,
You shielded me a lot as my boss. But it's time for me to prove my worth.
alright. If you're okay with it, you have my support.
Finally, it's down to just Agent Sheena and myself. This is where the battle really begins.
Don't need me for a sec.
Okay then. What is it you'd like to ask?
Let's see. Go through any fireplaces lately? Why don't we start with your movements inside the Babalese embassy? Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on.
During the Babalese instant fire, I assisted in putting out the fire. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagarasu that appeared in Babylon. While I was searching, I heard the scream coming from the door from the next room over. Although I was in the next room, I was unable to catch a glance at the Yatagarasu. To be honest, I'm actually very skeptical that the girl's Yatagarasu even exists. And that's all I have to say. But I'm not lying when I say I saw this person run into Mr. Cochin's office. Like I said earlier, I have no intention of retracting my testimony. Good.
Just to confirm, did you have a partner when you were on your investigation?
No, I move alone.
In that case, you have no one to corroborate your alibi, isn't that correct? Oh, shit. Nero's gone, isn't he? Not so fast! Are you calling her suspicious because he was in a room by herself? How pathetic! And it wasn't when Agent Sheena tried to arrest Kay under the same rationale? And how about when you accused Larry because he was the weapon's owner? Kinda suck as a detective, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Oh, right, that's me. Not that it's unexpected for that useless lump to get into such a situation.
I guess I had to go.
Also, I suppose it's never a good idea to let mistakes go uncorrected.
Go.
Oh, there you go. Welcome back.
I will make no excuse for what I did in that situation.
You should apologize right now for making Kay out to be the killer, pal.
I'm sorry. Sheena, apologize.
Say you're sorry.
I'm sorry.
Good, you're forgiven. See, look at that. We're all making up now. We're all good.
It's really okay. I mean, I'm not under suspicion anymore. Right, Mr. Edgeworth?
I never doubted you, not for 1 second. We're all family.
And the same goes for me. I believe in Sheena.
Well, I mean, not all of us are family. There's a few exceptions. Let's put that to the test and see if she really is worthy of your trust.
This promises to be interesting.
Bring it on, Sheena. She-dash-na. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna press this. Hold it! So you helped with the fire extinguishing effort.
I was in charge of the police on the Babylonian side, so I helped them in their work.
Police doing the job of firemen. You really know how to work people.
She sure does. That's because she's one awesome woman who knows how to manage.
I guess so. She's always bringing you a business card or scroll just at the right time.
Does Lang have a thing for
To
Sheena
prepare
or something?
everything
Is that
before I ordered you. This is the definition of a secretary.
What are you saying, Sean?
She's only a secretary?
Is that what's being like implied that Lang has a thing for Sheena or something?
I don't know.
I-
Ace
Or is
Attorney.
he just, is he just that like honor focused?
I have no listen, Ace Attorney relationships are always iffy. They don't really ever explicitly say. There's been a few exceptions, of course, like Gato and Mia, but like most of the time they're
Did
just
you
like,
just say Gato? Did you just fucking say Gato?
yes, Gato from the third game.
Gato?
Does it fucking matter? Anyway.
Yes.
Also, Ron Delight and his wife.
Yeah, Ron Delight's got a wife. Gato's got like freaking Mia, you know.
Gato.
Actually, no, it does not matter. It really does not matter.
does.
There is not a
It
clear
does.
pronunciation. Where are you getting this from?
Gato is a name, Trent.
It does not matter. It does not matter.
It does.
It matters to us, Trent.
Well,
It really fucking does.
I'm glad it matters to
You've
you,
been
but
adding it. You add an EO to the end of any name that has an in the last 3 letters or whatever. Like Polanio, Polano, or Polano, if you will. There's
they're
no
made
I
up
there.
words, Snarky. Oh my god. Ugh. She kind of seems more capable than Agent Lang, doesn't she? At the very least, she's certainly more capable than you. Why am I just giving strays to Gumshoe? This is your fault, Gumshoe. Fuck you. What the hell, man? I had a feeling you're gonna say that.
Sheena's more than just a capable secretary, you know. Sheena, tell him what other things you're good at.
Alright.
Okay. Okay. Well, hold on. Hold on. Is this represent the fireplace? Objection! It is. Okay, awesome. Being in the room next to Mr. Cochin's office is the problem with your testimony.
Not so fast! Mr. Prosecutor, I don't see what problem you're talking about at all.
Agent Lang, do you recall the secret we discovered about the Atabastian office fireplace?
Huh? Oh, you mean how it connects the office with the room next door? What about it?
Well, Atabash isn't the only country with secret connecting fireplaces.
What?
The fireplace in Mr. Cochin's office holds the exact same secret.
What?
The Yatagarasu didn't escape through the door to the room or the window. The escape route was through the revolving fireplace wall and into the next room over. Now, do you see? If the Yatagarasu had escaped into the next room, then the thief would run straight into Agent Sheena. Meaning that it's impossible for her to have missed the Yatagarasu!
Ah. That's how you.
What is the meaning of this, Myers?
Well, would you care to explain, Agent Sheena? How you managed to completely miss the fleeing Yatagarasu, or shall I? Your claim that you were in the next room was a lie all along, wasn't it? The truth is, you were the one Kay saw in that coat. Pretending to be the Yatagarasu, and you were the one she chased after. As you tried to lose her, you ran to Mr. Cochin's office and headed for the fireplace. Then you shed your coat in the next room, leaving it there to emerge as Agent Sheena. After that, you came back around to place Kay under arrest. Does that sound about right? If not, then speak now or forever hold your peace. How dare you make Kay look like the bad guy when you're the suspicious one, pal?
Good.
Breakdown.
Sheena.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know that vile laugh from anywhere. That laugh. Perfume. Woman!
I can
Woman,
You bitch!
I remember this irritating laugh.
Oh, I'm getting chills down my spine.
Yay, I don't have to do an accent anymore. It can't be. It has to be.
Sheena. What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It was so funny, but I couldn't help but laugh.
Funny, you say?
Yes. You accuse me of being the Yatagarasu. The prosecutors of this country really are also very strange.
You can get away with this by simply laughing it off.
You think I'm taking things too lightly? I think not. It's that prosecutor who is. Look, everything you said earlier is nothing more than mere speculation. The Yatagarasu fell through the fireplace? Do you have any proof to back your claim? If you don't, then you haven't proven a thing regarding the Yatagarasu's escape.
The tone of voice you're talking with me now has certainly changed.
That's because it's been a while since I've had this much fun. I think I'll let loose, and then we can have a real battle of wits.
For an agent of Interpol to show me the true power of a mind, it is a great honor.
Don't underestimate me. I'm not some foolish board, you know.
Brad.
Yeah, you certainly are, broad. I know. And that is why I won't hold anything back either as I answer your question.
My questions.
Here is your proof that the revolving fireplace wall in Babel was used recently. It was the ash, right? Or the...
Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty sure.
Yeah, the signs. Yeah, here we go. Take that!
I'm sorry, but this is really your honest answer to my question?
Yes. According to Ambassador Polonio's testimony, he said that he was burning some documents in the fireplace with Mr. Cochin.
Oh.
The ashes of what they burned were left in the fireplace, so they shouldn't have been there, or they should have been there. However, when we went to investigate the room, the ashes weren't there.
Hold it! Why is that a problem? Maybe someone cleaned them up.
Objection! Huh. Fortunately for you, Ambassador Polonio said that he forgot to. And so the question remains, why were the ashes missing? The answer is simple. When the Yatagarasu went through the fireplace wall, the ashes were pushed into the next room by the wall as well! The movement of the ashes that were in Mr. Cochin's office is my proof. God, I always hated when he laughed at me. And just what's so funny?
Ash proof? Are you even allowed to submit such flaky evidence in court?
You still wish to fight us?
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
In that case, let's hear your counter-argument.
My counter argument? Huh? This is really just like being in court.
Well, to me, we're simply continuing from where we left off all those years ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Doesn't matter if we're at a crime scene or in court. Let's finish this, here and now!
I suppose. I've had a lot of fun today, but I grow weary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap it up. This absurd case once and for all.
Oh, I wish. I fucking wish. God. I wish this was the last testimony.
In my eyes, all proven is that rotating fireplace was used. But you can't really call that proof that the Yatagarasu used the fireplace now, can you? So, then, who is it that used the rotating wall? Show me your answer with real evidence. Remember, we were already finished our very thorough investigation. And we found not a single suspicious thing in Mr. Cochin's office.
Other than several things, but okay.
And there you have it. My counter-argument.
Oh, she's got us there, guys. That's very impressive. Ooh, she has seen through to the fact that I have yet to gather that one piece of evidence. Oh, what is it, Kay? I haven't heard a peep out of you in quite a while now.
Sorry. If you don't think you can handle it, please feel free to leave the rest of it to us.
But I...
Okay, pull yourself together. You are the true heir to the Yatagarasu name, are you not? If you want to steal the truth, then you must never take your eyes off of it. This chase you're running to catch the truth, you must see it through to the very end.
Mr. Edgeworth?
She killed your fucking dad, Kay! You let that slide!
You're right. I will see this through to the end. So, you go get her for me, Mr. Edgeworth.
Damn right. With pleasure.
Looks like a lack of evidence has left you wide open, doesn't it?
Gina, please, show me you're someone I can trust.
Don't worry. This will be the deciding match. You'll see.
I am truly sorry, Agent Lang, but I simply cannot allow her to escape me again. Very well then, Agent Sheena. Shall we begin?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, sorry, Agent Lang. I'm about to prove that your quote-unquote secretary is, in fact, a convict!
A lying bitch!
A lying bitch!
Well, you're not a convict until you actually go to jail.
Well, a wanted, convict, anyway.
No, wanted criminal.
Fuck. Okay,
Dr.
nerd!
A convict is only once you've already been convicted.
God damn it, Snugget!
Ladies and gentlemen, imagine a nerd emoji talking right now. That's what's going on. Also, objection.
Imagine a nerd emoji talking, and then that's what Trent looks like all the time.
Oh, fuck you. Why don't you say it's you and your agents have finished your thorough investigation? Are you absolutely certain that you didn't overlook anything?
Well, aren't we all full of ourselves, standing there insulting Interpol agents?
You'd better not be insinuating that my men are incompetent, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh, I'd never do that. However, it doesn't change the fact that they did overlook something. I'd like for you to take a look at this length of wire.
And what's that exactly supposed to mean?
A length of wire. So what about it?
I'll tell you what. We found this in the Babylonis embassy not long ago.
What?
And we found it wound up inside the grandfather cock in Mr. Cochin's office.
The
Excuse
what?
me?
The clock! The clock! The clock!
The what?
The
You
clock.
found that at the scene of Mr. Cochin's murder.
But this wire wasn't all we found. We found one other very important thing. Oh, shit!
There's more?
Apparently, Mr. Cochin's office, there were signs that someone had burned counterfeit bills there.
What in the...
Oh, shit!
That evidence was something you found through that girl's machine, right? So what if it was? Ah, that's what I thought. But unfortunately for you, a recreation made by a machine isn't hardly concrete proof. Among the ashes found in the room, did you happen to find any counterfeit bills?
No.
You see, there was nothing in that office. Nothing you can call evidence. Anyway.
Objection! I'm sorry, but I seem to have given you the wrong impression.
How so?
I don't recall saying that I was presenting evidence of any sort. Rather, I was pointing out that your investigation was incomplete. And that this throws doubt onto the purity of your investigation into the Yatagarasu!
You still suspect me, I see. Alright then, I'll ask you to point out what part of my investigation is incomplete.
The other Interpol agents worked under the command of Agent Sheena, and it is not possible that the reason the person K was chasing chose the third floor was because that person knew there would be no other agents on that floor. Furthermore, we've come to see that Agent Sheena was only pretending to be investigating the Yatagarasu to the point of arresting K. In that case, there is one location that no one is yet to inspect. Your team's investigation was incomplete because they failed to inspect this location? Here? This room? Take that! The location, Agent Sheena, is of course the room you claim to have examined. I believe this room next to Mr. Cochin's office warrants a thorough inspection.
Even if you do that, I doubt you'll find anything of use to you in there.
Huh. I'll be the one to decide that. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir! I'm on it! I'll be right back after I check the room next to the office. Whee! Alright, now I'll just have to wait here and tensely stare at each other. This is awkward. Shit.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth,
Oh, yeah, so what's up?
do you really think that Miss Sheena's the Yatagarasu?
Well, if my logic is sound, yes, I believe she is.
Then I'm not gonna let her get away with ruining the Yatagarasu name.
also killing a dad. Don't forget about that.
That part.
Well, first you kill the man, then you kill the ID. But can you prove she's the Yatagarasu is the question.
Detective Gumshoe can find what I'm hoping he'll find, then I should be able to.
Where is your paper trail?
Well, it's coming. We just have to wait.
Where are your papers?
She's getting... Okay, listen. She's getting them. We'll just have to wait here. I don't know how long it'll take. You guys want some DoorDash? It's getting pretty late. We could probably...
Papers, please.
We get some DoorDash. Maybe get some food. Some Sklatskis or something.
And just what are you hoping to find?
Fucking no. Let's just say this. I had Detective Gumshoe do a little experiment from me earlier.
An experiment? As if that detective has the brains for high science.
It wasn't that mentally taxing. I had him use the same escape route as the Yatagarasu.
And what did you find out by doing that?
First, that it's possible for a person to fit through the revolving wall door. Second, that by going through here, his coat was covered in ash and Bobbly's ink.
Who cares what his coat was covered in? It's not worth that much anyway.
Oh my fucking god, Francisca, are you not getting it? Is it really worth so little? Come on, put two and two together, woman! I believe that it is actually quite a meaningful result, the value of which I'm about to prove.
Huh?
Jesus fucking Christ. Mr. Edgeworth, I found some things you really need to see, sir!
Sorry, I was busy thinking about girls.
Of course you were. So what are the things that you found? Some makeup, a coat, and a pair of shoes, sir.
You found a coat? You hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? Maybe it's the one person I was chasing was wearing.
Yes, the possibility does exist. Agent Sheena, were these pieces of evidence not in that room when you examined it?
Unfortunately for you, those aren't suspicious items of any sort. They all belong to me. They were getting in the way, so I stored them in that room.
Aww.
Thank you for bringing them to me. It saves me a trip. May I have them back now?
Hold it! These items that the detective brought back are incredibly significant. I had a request that we be allowed to examine them.
They are my personal belongings. You have no right to touch them without my permission.
Objection! I wish to examine them for the sake of the investigation. But if you wish to deny us access to them... Agent Lang, let's hear your opinion on this!
My god. I say, let them look at your stuff, Sheena.
Lang!
Sheena, let's put it all out in the open. If you're really innocent, then you have nothing to worry about, right?
Right.
Don't need me for a second.
I guess so. Alright, go ahead. Examine whatever you like. After all, I have nothing to hide.
Good. Now let's begin. So which of Agent Sheena's belongings are you gonna examine, sir? The coat, because I wanted to look. Let's examine the coat. Yes, sir. It appears you managed to stain your coat rather badly. Agent Sheena. The Yatagarasu that Kay saw was wearing a coat. And I'm beginning to wonder if this stain wasn't created when you went through the fireplace.
No, you have it wrong. The soot probably got on my coat when I was helping the police put out the fire.
And what about this dark substance around the hem of your coat?
I didn't realize that was the hem was that dirty. I'm sure it's just some water mixed with soot when I was helping with the fire. I don't think so. You think you can get away with such transparent lie?
Yeah, don't lie to us, pal. This is the same pattern of dirt that got on the coat when I went through the fireplace.
Your words ring hollow in the evidence. In absence of evidence, you know. So unless you can prove that that dirt on the coat is from the fireplace.
Which I can.
How?
You did a great job, Detective Gumshoe. Huh? Me, sir? What did I do? This coat. This is exactly a piece of evidence I was searching for. I had been hoping to find the coat that the person Kay saw was wearing. And thanks to you, we proved that going through the fireplace would sully a coat. I don't quite get what you're saying, but I'm happy for the praise, sir. Can I get a raise? All that remains is for us to show what the dark substance on the coat hem is.
About that race, sir.
Okay, but can I get a raise, though? Please?
Can I get the raise? Can I get a raise?
And you think you can do that?
Guys, seriously?
Can I get a raise?
Of course I can. This is the dark substance that sullied the hem of this coat.
Sorry.
Where's Detective Bad? Where is he right now?
I don't know, fucking playing hopscotch with fucking Alba? I don't fucking know. Take that!
Babelsian ink!
Yes. This is what will prove that the coat went through the flat fireplace. According to Ambassador Polonio, he burned some files in the fireplace this morning.
You told us about that already, so I don't really see the point in mentioning it again.
My point is that he spilled some ink onto the back wall of the fireplace at that time. The dark substance on this coat turns out to be Babbly's ink. It would prove that you and this coat went through the revolving fireplace wall. So I'd have clipped one of your wings, Yatagarasu, but we're not finished yet.
But you have no way of proving whether or not this is Babelsian ink on the coat hem.
Oh, but I do. And I intend to show you that it is ink in a few seconds.
How?
How, you ask? Well, since you don't seem to know, allow me to show you. Anyone got a lighter? This is how I'll prove the dark substance on the coat is Babbly's ink. Burn it. Fucking burn it. Light on fire. Hey, Kay, you want to be an arsonist right now? We can find out
Yes.
whether there's Babbly's ink or not by lighting it on fire. Oh, shit!
That's how you're going to prove it's Babbly's ink?
Yes. If he's got a section of the dark stained area from me, I appreciate it. Because I will show you here and now what this dark substance is.
Gina, sorry to do this, but I'm going to have to cut off a bit of your coat.
Go ahead. I wasn't planning to wear it anymore anyways.
Now then, if someone could loan me a lighter or something, you know.
Oh, I've got some matches! I always carry them with me so I can light smoke bombs.
What? As a concerned parent, I'm going to save this conversation for later, but thank you.
Seems legit.
If I can get 1K, we can get this experiment away. Fire! Edgeworth, make fire!
Greetings, ladies and germs.
Oh, hey.
Go.
Welcome back, Ham. You're...
It is I. I'm having to use my
Okay.
phone microphone because my headset broke.
Good, you can take over Francisca.
Ah, yes. Hello, Edgeworth.
Shalama. I'm sorry, one
How
more.
are you doing today?
doing
is
good. That's that line be you.
Oh, yes, the flame. Sorry, I did not notice.
Well, I need someone to go to the store with her. I'm crying.
What? You want Ham take over?
No,
for Ham?
yeah, sure, why not?
All right.
Sorry
Ham.
to leave midway. Thank you all for having me.
Thank you for coming. All right, Ham. You know what to do. Take it away.
The same color as the flames what the white crystal oil produces, which means
Babbly's ink is a product of wood crystal oil, and when lit, the ink produces a green flame.
some bullshit, honestly, but fucking reball.
I believe the
Well, it's gonna be
time
made
has
of
come
copper.
to
Ham,
clip
ham.
the Yatagarasu's other wing.
Copper burns green, I think.
How the fuck would
Oh.
copper get on a jacket?
You're the fake
No,
Yatagarasu.
white crystal can be made of
Edgeworth, I
copper.
think he means that copper's in the
What
ink.
killed my father?
What happens to me right now? It's about time you came clean, Agent Sheena. Or should I say, Callisto, you!
Hold it! Oh, that was not me.
Yeah, that's me. Hold it! Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, you're not serious, are you?
Do I look like the joking type to you? Am I wearing fucking clown makeup on myself right now? Hmm?
I mean, I am
Do I
looking at
look
a
like
joke.
I have a clussy?
So you? I haven't heard that name before in my life.
With manner of speaking and that attitude, you haven't changed a bit in 7 years.
You're the defense attorney that killed Mr. Faraday and then tried to frame me for it!
Get away, Gumshoe.
Oh, really?
You smell it.
And you have proof? You insist I'm this Callisto you woman, but you can't prove it. You have no proof, and then I'm afraid you won't be able to lay a single finger on me.
Objection!
I have a whip.
The raven is a very unique bird, one that flies by the darkness of the night. However, the light of dawn has arrived, and it will reveal your true, ugly form to the world. Your ugly, hideous, absolutely stupendously awful, vile, wretched...
Really didn't.
Enough poetry, I want to see some evidence.
Okay, Edgeworth. Okay. Huddle up, team huddle real quick. Listen, I like the energy. Tone it down a little. Just a little, let's smidge. And if you do that, I promise I will leave you alone for a year.
Done.
Okay, good. Do you really have something that can prove that she is Callisto Yule?
I do. It's something that the second Yatagarasu has preserved for us these last 7 years.
Don't do it. Do me the honor, Mr. Edgeworth.
I will, Kay, my daughter, for we have finally come to the end. We'll prove her to be Callisto you with this, and clip this Yatagarasu's wings for good! It's the key! Take that!
Holy shit, is that a keyblade?
What?
Don't waste my time with garbage.
What? Huh?
Go throw it out in the trash can in the hallway.
What?
I thought you said you weren't the joking type, yet here you are telling jokes.
What? Huh?
But I'm not laughing.
What? But it was the 7 year. What? Oh!
Yeah, you fucking suck.
Evidence I saved all these years. I think you can prove that Mr. Sheena is close to you if you use that.
Right. Okay. Sorry. I thought it was the one that Callisto preserved. Whatever. Fuck. Sorry. All right. We'll roll that back. Roll that back. This is this. We're gonna clip the Yatagarasu's wings for good. Your disgusting, wretched perfume. Your woman juice. This perfume. It all came full circle. This will prove you to be Callisto you.
Fucking woman juice.
It will?
Kay has preserved it perfectly for us. Surely you remember this bottle. This belonged to Miss Yu just before she disappeared 7 years ago. Naturally, this means that a few of her fingerprints are on here as well.
This is the bottle of perfume you spilled, which I have preserved ever since. I heard from my father, Brian...
Burn.
Burn?
Yeah.
I don't know. Something Faraday. I'm
Burn.
too tired. That if stored under right conditions, a fingerprint can be preserved for decades. Which means that your fingerprints are still on here, every last one.
We can clear everything up if we were to compare the prints on this to your own. Now come, Agent Sheena. Will you submit yourself to a fingerprint test?
Uh-huh.
Oh, God! Oh, the demon eyes! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Killer.
Get a priest! Get an exorcist!
Somebody get the Batman.
That took a lot of breath.
Edgeworth, I'm scared.
It looks like you've seen her, right? It looks like you seem right through me, yet again.
Edgeworth, I'm scared.
You're sending the biggest chill down my spine, Edgeworth.
Callisto, you.
So you've shown your true face at last.
This feeling of thrill, it's even greater than that time 7 years ago.
Oh yeah, we tried to fucking kill me? Yeah, I couldn't forget.
Oh, I forgot this is me. Shina, you're...
Lang, I really enjoyed our days together. You're an insanely strong, nice, and kind-hearted idiot of a man.
Oh, damn.
What about morning? Oh, okay, well, I guess you were a spy all along. The mole sent by the smuggling ring I've been chasing after. Someone who has been feeding them intel on Interpol all this time.
Very good! Maybe you're not as a big idiot as I thought. Callisto, you. The woman who killed my father 7 years ago. You're her, aren't you? The fake Yatagarasu. That's right. Callisto, you. That's one of my many names. But even that is just a facade. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Great Thief Yatagarasu.
Callisto, you. This time you won't escape, for this is the end of the road for you. Now come along quietly.
Use on first.
You're one who left the strongest impression on me. Okay, Faraday. And had you not used the Yatagarasu's gadgets, I might have never known who you were. But here you are, being a thorn in my side. Just like your father always was. Ah!
Kay, don't!
I'll never forgive you for what you did to my father! You really are just like him. Mr. Faraday, to possess such a laughable honesty.
Oh no! Kay!
Pulled out the Derringer!
Ah! You let Kay go right now, pal!
Come on.
Let me go, you filthy... You think I'm fake, don't you? Well, unfortunately for you, I'm the real Yatagarasu. But that's impossible! My father was the one who created Little Thief! Hey, Mr. Edgeworth. The Yatagarasu has 3 legs. Do you know why that is?
Why it has 3 legs?
There are 3 main reasons why the Yatagarasu will always be one step ahead. First, the Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. Second, the Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system.
No, it can't be!
Did you finally figure it out? Do you finally know the real identity of the Yatagarasu?
The real identity of the Yatagarasu
Yatagarasu.
Neither.
Neither. The real identity of the Yatagarasu is neither Burn Faraday nor Callisto you. But by the same token, they are also both the real Yatagarasu. They're all Spartacus! Oh my god!
How perceptive of you!
What the fuck?
No way!
The single person known as the Great Thief Yatagarasu never existed.
Mr. Edgeworth,
What in the shit?
I refuse to believe this.
My entire
Yatagarasu.
career is a lie.
Yatagarasu is known to have 3 special skills. Skill number 1. Yatagarasu always knows the exact location of the target object. And a lawyer would have the opportunity to learn the layout of client corporations. Skill number 2. The Yatagarasu always knows exactly how to disarm the security system. And a good prosecutor would be well versed in the ways of a criminal. And skill number 3. The Yatagarasu doesn't leave a single shred of evidence behind. Ever.
Ever.
Oh, shit! Detective Bad?!
It was only natural for the Yatagarasu to never leave evidence behind.
Bad, you're the Batman?
Because the lead detective on the case hid it all away.
You're the 3rd member of the Yatagarasu?
You. I've been looking for you for a long time. 7 long years. But I finally got you.
Why, Mr. Bad? Long time no see. What happened to us? We used to be such a great team. If you're such a great team, then why did you kill my father 7 years ago? Why indeed? It was nothing personal. It was just another person I had to kill. How could you say that? I grew weary of this. And it's about time for everything to come to an end. And this, I won't miss.
No, stop!
You!
Kay!
My husband dead.
I hope not. Oh,
Over.
that's you, Pam.
Pam.
All over Shayna.
Your leg!
Holy Jesus Christ! Agent Lang, did you just fucking take a bullet?
You idiot! What were you thinking jumping in front of my gun like that? What are you risking your life for?
Sorry, Detective Bad, but no matter what sort of past she may have had, or even if she's a spy, it doesn't change the fact that she's my subordinate. Fuck, my leg hurts. As long as she is, I can't allow any harm to come to her. Not even from you.
Sure we should, like, stop the bleeding? Is that gonna...
No, it's fine, I'm tough.
You really are an idiot. You know that?
That's fine with me. You should know by now that this is just how I am. Hey, sis. Yes? What the fuck? I want you to conduct a full body search. Shayna might have another weapon on her. Alright, sure. Detective Gumshoe, your assistance? Without the bitching, please.
Sir? Okay, alright. Let's see here. Oh, hey, I found something! I found something! Look! Look! What's this, sir? It looks like the blade of a knife, but doesn't have a handle. Oh, this is a great find, detective. You can probably pawn this off for like, well, $100 bucks, 150. Make quota. Nice. Huh?
Oh, good one.
Ha ha. It is, sir. Let's try pairing up this blade with this. Oh! Take that. I believe this blade actually belongs with the handle that was on the murder weapon. Hey, they fit they fit together perfectly. There it is. This blade must have been taken from the crime scene when the knife's handles were switched. I'm gonna go return this to Babbly's knife now. All right. I trust that you make sure that it is returned to Ambassador Palomio. Babbly's knife handle given to Detective Jimshoe. I believe this makes it perfectly clear who did it. Callisto, you. Well, the only time the handles could have been switched is after Mr. Cochin's murder. Which means that you must be Mr. Cochin's killer. You killed Mr. Cochin with the Alabastion knife. Boo! There, he fell off, dead.
You fucking fell.
Switched the handles and then took the original God, fuck, I'm so bad at this. Switched the handles, took the original blade of the Babbly's knife
I think
cube.
Kamshu is infecting you. I think Kamshu is infecting you.
Tasmanian devil get here.
Alright.
That's
Lazy,
right, bitches. I never left.
you
I
allowed...
did you the
Shut
whole
up!
time.
Quiet! Lady, you allowed yourself to be spotted by Kay near the open-air stage. You used the fireplace to lose her, and then you went back to accuse her of the murder. Okay. Does that about sum it up? Are we good? We caught up? We're nice? Well...
Objection! You crafted an engaging tale, Edgeworth. There are 2 problems with it.
Problem? In what respect?
I find it funny she's still trying to defend herself.
Why do you think my real reason wasn't allowing her to chase after me?
Well,
I'm sorry. It was all so I could capture Kay Faraday. What? When I saw you using the device at the Gateway Land, I knew right away that you were Brian Faraday's daughter. I became curious, so I researched a little into your background. That's how I found out that you were on the trail of the Yatagarasu. So that's why you tried to pin Mr. Cochin's murder on me. Yes. I knew you would show up at the embassy tonight. So I thought I'd use you, but pinning the murder on you wasn't my own goal. You had another one? Yes! Once I had you under arrest, I had the plan to search you. And take back the device that rightly belongs to me. The Chiru Yatagarasu. You are going to take little thief away from me? 7 years ago, it was thanks to that device Faraday was able to infiltrate this place. But he stole more than he should have. I had a tough time recovering that precious key.
then the person who stole the Yatagarasu's key was Mr. Faraday.
You. That incident was 7 years ago. What was the catalyst behind it?
In the eyes of the smuggling ring, the Yatagarasu was becoming a bit of a... It was especially pleasant assignment.
Then why? Why did you become a member of the Yatagarasu?
Why? There is no why. I was destined to betray everyone from the beginning.
From the beginning? What is that supposed to mean?
The person I take orders from hasn't changed, even now to this day.
Does this mean that the leader of the smuggling ring wasn't Mr. Cochin? Then the real ringleader is still out there pulling the strings! The man behind the slaughter! Oh!
Shoot! It appears that somebody may be talking about me. That's my guess. That's my guess right now.
Okay.
I'm putting all the money on black there.
Ham?
See if it'll pay out.
Ham.
Yeah. You done asking what you need. Because if so, we should get going. I am bleeding profusely from my leg. And you're gonna tell me everything you did tonight. Do you understand, Shahina?
I guess I should tell you, then I wasn't the one who set the fire in the Baldy Embassy on fire.
Why'd you do that? Hmm?
Fucking dumbass.
I suppose it would destroy all evidence of counterfeit bills.
That was what the smuggling ring was trying to do. But then, why start 2 fires?
Because she's an arsonist? I don't know.
Sorry, but I can't tell you anything about the ring. It's your job to complete your investigation, after all.
Maybe just a bitch.
I've had my fun. Now it's your turn to enjoy the ride.
Be sure to put some pressure on that, by the way. Ooh.
I mean, Machina! Yes. When I fell to the floor earlier, these fell at my feet. What about them? They're such pretty hair sticks that I thought I should return them to you. You think you can have them? They're not used to me anymore. If you don't want them, you can always just throw them away. No, I want to keep them. Suit yourself. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Edgeworth.
What?
About the second problem I had with your story. I didn't kill anyone tonight.
Are you fucking with me? Is this like a haha moment? Is this like a what? Huh? Huh? Is this a practical joke? Am I being punked right now? Huh?
I'm not saying that as a sore loser. Think of it as a hint, if you will.
Edgeworth, I'm checking her pulse. She's not fucking fibbing, dude.
You gotta be shitting me.
So, Mr. Prosecutor.
Lang,
I love
you need a
you,
bandage? You need like a towel or something? Some water? You know?
There is so much
You
blood.
got glasses because my vision's starting to blur.
Oh,
There
Jesus
is-
Christ. Okay.
There is so much blood
We need to
everywhere.
call an ambulance, man.
I've
That's...
already called 3.
Thank you.
Also, mark
There is
my
so
words.
much- Does
I'm
anybody
telling you.
know the Heimlich maneuver?
Mark my words. I'm not done here.
Just
I'll
breathe
be
into a
back.
bag.
No. You are done here. You will not be back. You will be going to a hospital.
It's got nothing to do with the duty or anything because this has become my personal
Just calm
case.
down, Lang. It's gonna be alright.
Listen, man. I understand this is like a personal grudge thing. I get it. But you are bleeding out. You need medical attention.
Lang, calm down. There's no need to panic. There's so
may-
much blood. Kay, hold me.
I may
What?
have been shot.
Yes, you've been shot.
I'm not used to this much blood. How is the leg bleeding so much?
But I'll show you just how dangerous a wounded wolf can be.
No, you fucking won't. His anger appears to have negated this since this man is just too pissed off to get medical
How are
attention.
you conscious right now?
He's just too angry to
Your
die.
fucking willpower.
This motherfucker is too angry to die.
It's just in local disgraced nobleman too angry
Oh,
to
he
die.
walked away, dude. He walked with a bullet in his leg. He walked the fuck away.
Man,
What a fucking badass.
dude, it's like fucking Von Karma said he's not doing it for shits and giggles. Oh my god. Not you, Von Karma, your dad, Von Karma.
Badass.
Yeah. Oh, it's finally over, Kay. We got him. We got your dad's killer. We did it. We're
Ladies
awesome.
and gentlemen.
It
We
feels
got
like
him.
peered into your heart a little, you know?
Oh.
It's so cold and dark and incredibly lonely. The person who's giving her all these commands. The one who thought my father was a problem to be removed.
That person is the real ringleader behind this smuggling ring. William Afton will get you.
Mr. Edgeworth, can I have a favor? Can I have a favor to ask? Can you hold on these hair sticks for me?
Oh,
They're really pretty. just like the ones they were selling at the Jam and Ninja show. But until this case is over, I don't think I can look with them without being overcome.
Oh, shit. Okay, alright, I'll understand. I'll take good care of them for you. A bit of store stuck at the end of these sticks. Okay, alright. I'll take that.
Ooh, how much longer is this? Jesus fucking Christ.
I guess it's that time already, huh?
So speaking of William Afton, there's another FNAF game coming out. So it's midnight. It's the dawn of another day.
Boom, boom. Majora's Mask, boom.
To
Sorry.
be continued?
Yes,
That-
one day every morning.
Trent, that would have been such a hilariously timed thing if it was an hour later, because then for like Chaotic and Connor and Void and everybody, and
Yeah, it
Ren,
would've
I
been
guess as well, it
Eastern
would have
time
literally
zone,
been.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops! Thanks a bunch! You really done a lot for everyone all these years. Detective Bad, don't tell me today is the day.
Yeah, it is. This, I can retire in peace.
Whoop whoop.
It was down to the wire, and we almost didn't make it. But we did it. We solved everything.
That's just it. We haven't solved everything yet. The ringleader of the smuggling ring, you, the Yatagarasu, were chasing after.
The legend of that Yatagarasu is now over. Mr. Edgeworth, that bit of logic earlier, it was brilliant.
Thank you.
I feel like I can leave it all in your hands.
Huh?
I'm counting on you.
Wait, no, are you making me the Yatagarasu? No. Hold on, I didn't agree to that. I
She
didn't
just
agree
goes
to
like,
that.
I'll be dumping, I'll be sending all the files on this
like-
case to your desk in the morning.
I'm like
Is it
like
really
Batman.
true, Uncle Bad?
I'm like
Were you a
Batman.
part of Yatagarasu?
I don't want to be Robin, okay? I don't ready for that responsibility yet. What the fuck?
No, I'm like Batman, passing on the visage of Batman to the next Batman. As I said to you earlier, Kay, I'm truly sorry.
You're more of McGinnis.
I wanted nothing but a peaceful life for you.
Ren.
Sorry, I just got a message back about babysitting thing.
Ah.
Uncle Bad?
Hey, don't take it so seriously. It's all just one big joke, right? Gumshoe, it's... No, it's not.
Oh, gee, baby, even.
Oh, come on, sir. She's shaking on my chain, isn't she, Mr. Edgeworth?
I did get you.
Gumshoe, how does that copium taste? Detective Bad. Wait, no, you are no longer a detective. Mr. Bad, I'd like to ask you about the Yatagarasu. Thought you were told Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth. Here, I should give these back to you.
These are the pages from my Gauge 8 case files that the Yatagarasu stole from my... No fucking way. Wait, what?
Mr. Edgeworth, I must apologize for last night.
You motherfucker, that was you! You were the one that
Robbed
put
you
a
at
bullet!
gunpoint.
You shot my fucking coat, you asshole! You know what? I'm so fucking glad you're retiring. Fuck you,
mean-
Bad.
Edgeworth, it was your douche coat.
Oh I love my douche coat. It reminds me of earlier yonder days. So the Yatagarasu who stole into my room, it was you. You were the one that fucking shot you bitch. Wait, that means what? Tell me it's not true. That's too insane for me to believe, sir.
It's true. Even if it's not something you want to hear. KG8 incident was a very emotionally trying case. We stood in that courtroom, Faraday as the prosecutor and I as the lead detective. Faraday had evidence in his possession that would prove the defendant guilty. However, because it was stolen, the defendant was found innocent. Yu was the elder sister of the victim in the case. When the defendant was pronounced not guilty, she let out a great wail. That's when we realized that there was a limit to what the law could do. The only way to bring someone like that to justice was to do so outside of the courts. That's what we thought at the time. That's how we formed the Yatagarasu and vowed to bring to light any dirty dealings companies had with the ring, including companies that dealt with the Amano Group.
Mr. Romano's conglomerate.
We called ourselves the Yatagarasu and flexed our collective muscle. We exposed all sorts of shady dealing as a warning to the business world as a whole. By doing that, we were able to stop the higher-ups from covering things up. And then, it was finally time. We had finally arrived at the moment when we'd find out the ringleader's true identity. It was then that you literally stabbed us in the heart. And Faraday, he died for it.
But why? Wasn't she the sister of the victim in the KG8 incident? Fucking hell, I hate talking.
After Faraday's death, I looked into her past. That's when I found out that she was a phony. The victim of the KG8 incident, CCU, she never had a sister.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
You're lying. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Edgeworth, how much more do we have to elaborate
How
this?
much longer is this?
I don't know. So okay, alright.
How far are we
3
going
hours.
to this part?
Well, this is, I know this is like,
Edgeworth, this is a lot more complicated than Germany. In Germany, I just point at someone, I say guilty, they're like, okay, you are the
Yeah, welcome to
prosecutor, we will
fucking
arrest
Edgeworth.
them, yeah.
We're
welcome
just
to Edgeworth
following orders.
Investigations. I know this is like this is gonna like a big, this is like a kind of a big recap section, but once we're done with this, then I know this is the end of this section. Anyway. Wait, then that means...
Gina wasn't the only fake name she used. Callisto Yu was also another pseudonym.
Well, fuck me then. I felt bad for her, but now I just... shit.
From the very beginning, that woman was a spy sent by the smuggling ring.
She said it? Yes, sorry. She said it herself. I was destined to betray everyone from the very beginning.
Anyway, let's return to the real topic at hand. Mr. Edgeworth, this trump card that we snuck onto this page of the case file. Please use it wisely.
Trump card?
It's just a card of Donald Trump.
That photo that we stuck on there. Try peeling it off.
You want me to peel Donald Trump?
Like a banana. Behind it slumbers a piece of evidence that Faraday hid away all... No. Did my voice pick up on that?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Wait,
You gotta finish the
Like-
line, though.
I did. So it didn't pick up all the way.
Okay.
Alright,
Continue.
I'll start from the beginning. Behind it slumbers a piece of evidence that Faraday hid away all those years.
It's the mark of the Yatagarasu. But why?
This is a directives card from the big boss. Take a look at the back. This was something Cochin had on him at the time of the KG8 incident 10 years ago. That blood is from the victim of the incident, Miss CCU.
But why is the card adorned with the mark of the Yatagarasu?
The reason why we called ourselves the Yatagarasu was because of the three-legged raven mark that the smuggling ring's boss used.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. So the smuggling boss is also the Yatagarasu. Everyone's the fucking Yatagarasu. He's the Yatagarasu, she's the Yatagarasu, I'm the Yatagarasu! Are there any more
Batman's the
Yatagarasus I should
Yatagarasu.
know about?
Batman.
His phone just starts ringing, and it's just like, hey, Edgeworth, it's me, Phoenix. I got something to tell you.
Don't you fucking do it right. I am not in the mood right now. I am not in the mood.
I am also the Yatagarasu.
Maya's also like, yeah, I'm also the
Edward just
Yatagarasu.
fucking throws his phone across the room. I'm fucking done! I'm done! Fuck it!
Yeah,
I want the Yatagarasu!
you'll have hit dialed all. Hey, Edgeworth, it's me, the Yatagarasu. Hi, Edgeworth! Me, the Yatagarasu! What the fuck?
Apparently, orders from the boss would come on these cards without fail. The person who received the order was supposed to burn it immediately after reading it. And apparently, burns a bright green flame when set ablaze.
So you mean the cards were written in Babbly's ink?
I think I fucking called it.
The fact that the card that Cochin was sent made it into Faraday's hand at all is nothing short of a miracle. We decided that whenever we stole anything, we would send a card along with it to the police.
That's what those white cards are.
The Great Thief that used the mark that only those within the ring would know is our message to the ringleader that we were only a few steps behind.
Thank you, I guess, for that.
One more thing, Detective Gumshoe,
No worries.
I'm entrusting this to you.
You lollipop?
Don't
No thanks, sir. I think it's already been in your mouth. I can't really... Oh, you mean this? Oh. I'm sorry, I
He was
got the
holding
wrong
out his
idea.
other hand also, you dumb fuck.
I didn't look down. I'm sorry. What is this?
This is what I was talking about earlier. During the KG-8 incident trial, Faraday had this in his possession. This important, definitive piece of evidence.
But I thought it was stolen. How do you have it?
The person who stole it from us 10 years ago was a man by the name of Ernest Amano.
Oh, motherfucker. That guy just keeps coming up. Fucking Amano.
And he had it locked and hidden away for all this time.
Man, that guy used to be... I used to call him fucking Uncle Amano. I feel bad now.
But we forced him to tell us where it was, finally. After the other day's kidnapping case.
You're welcome, by the way.
Edward just feels bad for calling Ernest, like, uncle. And meanwhile, Phoenix in the fucking last trial of the first game was like, buddy with Damon.
Yeah, fucking Gant. In this video... What? Portsman?
Oh, right, I voiced this motherfucker. Oh, what fucking voice did I give him? Hold on. Oh, I gave him a sonic voice. What? Don't come any closer. I'm warning you.
This is the same video as the one Mr. Portsman was trying to conceal from me. Wow, look, that came full circle. Look at that.
Yeah. It would seem that even he was caught up in the ring's web.
Jesus Christ, how many fucking Ace Attorney villains are in this damn smuggling ring?
I like Reacher. Have you ever seen Reacher?
No.
Oh, you need to. It's good. You understand the joke.
Amano was preparing to take on the boss someday. The video was his insurance. That's where that prosecutor comes in. He was to retrieve the video. On top of that, he was apparently instructed to sneak into your office. Steal the trump card. You saw it for yourself, right? The card that told him to preserve the evidence.
Then that card was not the calling card of the Yatagarasu, but rather a directives card from the ringleader to Mr. Portsman?
Two pieces together make for a strong weapon for whoever holds them.
Mr. Portman thought it would hold from me, and the one that you stole from my office last night. Both pieces are illegal, and for me to use either one is...
Whether you use them or not, it's up to you. They will be of help to you when you take on someone who's above the law.
Oh, I got a chill down my spine from that. Oh, God, I hope we don't meet anyone like that. Is the boss one of those who cannot be brought to court that Mr. Faraday spoke of? Oh, dear. Detective
Like somebody
Bad.
with diplomatic immunity? Like an
Don't.
ambassador?
Detective Bad. There's no limit to the law, for it is the people who determine the limits to them.
You still insist that, even now? You really are something else.
What can I say? I'm a bit of a stickler.
I leave the rest in your hands.
So you don't have any more law dumping to do? Hmm?
Now then, Detective Gumshoe. The handcuffs. Time to lock up the last remaining member of the Yatagarasu.
Pops.
Don't ever lose your detective spirit.
Oh, Pops. Why is this happening? This isn't justice.
Like I always told you, do not get emotionally involved.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little emotional and I'm involved, you know?
Is Gumshoe like Detective Bad's like adopted son? What's going on here?
I mean, he was his,
think
like,
mentor.
mentor. Yeah.
Now let's go.
Yeah, yes, sir.
They got the same fucking body frame, dude. Like,
Jesus Christ, that was so much lore dumping, I feel like I have to write it all down. Is this really the end of a legend?
Out of it.
Yep. We done? Yep, we're done. Okay.